नाज़रीन किराम, हम पूरे चैनल विन के स्टाफ के साथ में हरम हज़रत अबुल अब्बास अलैहिस्सलाम के में दाखिल हो चुके हैं। सलाम करने के बाद में हम यहाँ जो म्यूज़ियम है वहाँ आए। हमारे साथ मिस्टर आदिल हैं जो कि एक गाइड हैं, हमको गाइड करेंगे इस म्यूज़ियम में कौन सी चीज़ कदीमी है और कौन सी चीज़ कहाँ की है और इसका क्या मकसद है। यहाँ पर हम उनका खैर मकदम करते हैं। Sir, assalamu alaikum wa
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
We would like you to guide us in this museum and tell us about everything here in this museum.
Okay, sure.
Please, come on.
First, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. You welcome in Al-Kafil Museum, who was established in 2009. The main idea about this, museum, that we collect all the gifts, all the donations, and then we put it here for the visitors. Okay, so the main idea about all these artifacts, that they were donated from the visitors, from the pilgrims. Okay, and then we put it here to the public people. So we started here. Okay. First of all, we have here. This is a windows. It's a handmade windows placed on the side of the left palm's hand of Mawla Abul Fadl Abbas back to the 1967 by one of the inscriptor, one of the craftsmen, his name Khalil Nakash. As you see, it's made from wood and covered with copper, and then it has an inscription on the top and some poems on it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Let's go further down.
Now we have a jewelry here, some rings, some necklace, some earrings made from silver. Some of them made from silver, some of them made from it has a stone, gemstones. We have a bouge on the top, which is usually put on the head. Yes, usually used by the by the sultan, Indian sultans. Yes, we have here belt made from gold. This is a crown donated from one of the famous chanter, vocalist. We call it Basim Kabbalai. He's get it from the Al-Qadumiyya, and then he gave it to us. He gave it to the Holy Shrine of Al-Abbasiyya Holy Shrine. We have these both candlesticks donated from Sultan Abdul Majid Khan Uthman. Yes, it's made from silver and has a stamp on the top. On the bottom has the name of the donor of the nation. And here we're coming to see the entrance gate of the basement. The basement has the holy tomb, the holy grave of Mawla Abul Fadl Abbas, because as you see in here, it's empty. It doesn't have anything here. But the real grave, it's underground in the basement. This is the old gate of the entrance. They replaced it in 2008 with gold one. This is back approximately back to 100 years ago. It's Iranian made from silver, and has some verses, Quranic verses and inscription. Now we're coming to the collection of some different style of swords. Number one belongs to Sultan Salim Khan Uthman. Number two, Mongolian style swords. Number three, Indian design swords. And we have a shield on the top made from leather, deer leather. Yes. Some, Arabic design swords. See, the handmade made from ivory, and horn deer.
Ivory.
Yes. The gear, the warrior gear.
Zira.
Yes. It's including the helmet, see the armor, you know, the shields here, the post, axe, and bayonet. Yeah, and this is arrow. Yes. Now we're coming to another collection of swords. Belongs to the Persian sultans, Persian, you know, kings, like Nadir Din Shah, Safi. We have Nadir Din Shah. We have Abbas Safawi. Okay, number one. Jafar, yes, Jafar Khan Zend. It's a different era of Persian kings, and we have a unique. See on the top, the unique sword. It weighs about 3 kilograms. It's written on it, لا فتى إلا علي لا سيف إلا ذو الفقار. Now we coming. بس اسمحوا لنا شوية. We coming here to the bayonets here, like we have, you know, we have some daggers. We have different kind of bayonets. We call it in local name Kama, which is usually used during of the day of Ashura. Yes, they beating their heads. Yes. See, very, very sharp. And this is a special design of, you know, dagger. They call it khatar, which is usually used by the guard, the guard of the Mongolian, you know, sultan. Another collection of axes, some of them made from tin, from silver, from copper, has inscription, have highlighted with inscription on it. Yes, a special, you know, shield made from copper, and this is batons, they call it, batons, which is usually by the police at that time.
Batons.
Yes. We're coming to the, you know, weapons, collection of weapons. This is rifles. Some rifles back to 400 years, 600 years. The mechanism of these rifles, it's including the stone here and the toggle. When they put the gunpowder from the beginning, then they pull up the toggle, and then they launched the capsules. Yeah. This is, they call it Mikla, the desert rifle, back to 600 years ago. It's a different, you know, mechanism. It's work with the cord. See the cord here on the back? They burn it, the cord, and they put the gunpowder from the beginning, and they launch it. And by the time it's getting more advanced, yes. They use it on the first war and the second war, yes. Here we have a collection of pistols. On the top, here in the middle, it works the same as the rifles. I mean, with the capsules and with the gunpowder. Okay, and by the time it's getting more advanced. See here, the riboli with the bullets. Yes, they call it. Yes, with the bullets.
What is the 7th number?
What is it?
That one, it's a case to put the gunpowder on it, just like a magazine, like by this time here. Now we're coming. the job Now we have different design of candlesticks here on the top and here, which were used in the haram to light it the haram, because before 100 years ago we don't have any electricity and electrician. Okay, some of them made from copper, from silver, from tin, from lead. This is, you know, branches, candlesticks. This is just like a tree one made from silver. Yeah. Some of them made from Russian, from, you know, Iranian made. Another instruments, tools made from, silver, like this one is vessels, this is candlesticks, this is lantern, this is just like a put, jugs, and this is one of the famous, tea. We call it samara, very, very famous in Russian, in Iranian, and also in the Middle East.
India also we call it
India,
samara.
yeah, you also, yes. Made from copper, yes. Some old pictures took from the traveler, from the foreigner people, from the tourist people. When they coming to visit Imam, they took these pictures, like back to 1930s, 1920. See, the holy shrine at that time with this one instead. Covered with the kashani, they call it, kashani. It doesn't have at that time any gold. They started with covered with the gold here at the beginning of 1950s. Okay, as you see in this picture. Yeah. And see, till now, surrounded, the holy Karbala surrounded with the date palms.
Nakhlistan.
Yes. This is another collection of, old pictures. See this one back to 1903. 1903. See? This is the downtown between Bain al-Haramain, between two holy shrines. In 1979, we don't have Bain al-Haramain among. See, Bain al-Haramain at that time, it has shops and hotels and streets and houses, and then they after that they constructed the Bain al-Haramain. Okay. See this one back to 1960s, and this is the basement that I'm talking about. The basement, the old pictures for the basement here, Sardab. It has a water, a well water. It's a natural water, like with this level. It goes around the grave, the holy shrine. It's a natural well. You know what the well? The well? Yes. So it's a sweet. It's a potable water. See. After that, they reconstructed again in 2007. They covered with the tile, with the very, very beautiful tile. Yes. This is an old picture before they reconstructed. Yes. This is one of the Saddam's regime crimes. They call it al-intifada, means uprising. In 1991, all the people, they made some kind of protest, some kind of, demonstrations, yes, and a lot of people they've been graved under the ground. They bury it. They still alive. They bury it under the ground with a shovel. They made a big hole with a shovel, and then they bury it. They bury the people. They still alive. They bury it. They put it, and then they cover it with the sand. Okay, they call it mass graves. The mass grave. Yes. So this is some scenes, some pictures talking about that time. Yes. See, it's been attacked by the artillery and by the tanks, by the aircraft. Yes. And this is a part of the dump. See the hole? See the hole? And the bullets? Yes. It's made from copper and gilded with gold. Here, this is the banner of Mawla Abul Fadl at that time. This one, the real one, at that time on the dump. Right? They write, "Hey, Assalamu alayka ya qati' al-kaffayn. Peace be upon you. You are the two cutting palms." Allahu Akbar. This is the statement, the invocations. Like usually when everyone he wants to visit Imam to ziyarat, Imam he has to read this one. Assalamu alayka.
It's not the whole.
Salamullah, yes. Salamullah wa salamu malaikati, etc. It's made from gold and covered with arabesque. Arabesque is one of the most beautiful, art, Arabic art, but at the same time very, very difficult. We call it arabesque. It's a tray, 1995, they donated. It's made from copper and has highlighted with a planet inscription. Some clocks, Germany clocks, British clocks with ringing, with ringing style, yes. See, Germany, England, yeah. شوية حبيبي شوية مجال نعطينا. Some kerosene lamps. See, from Russian, very, very precious. Yes. For, lighting the haram.
Yes.
See, this is some jugs. It has a perfume. The Tiros perfume. To deodorant, the air. Bukhur and deodorant, yes. Some locks, mechanism locks with their keys. Usually, before 80, 70 years ago, the haram is not still opening 24 hours, just like here. Now it's locked, closed at 12 o'clock. So they locked down all the doors. They used these kind of locks. Here we have a kind of panorama. See, made from tin. This is the tray. It's made in Isfahan in 1882. Yeah, it's handmade, handcrafted. See in the middle, the picture of of Amir al-Mu'minin, Ali ibn Abi Talib. And around it, they paint all the battle that Amir al-Mu'minin participate, like Siffin, Nahrawan,
Jamal.
Yes. It's Iranian. An Indian style banner.
Indian style.
Yes. It's from soften clothes, and this is Taj Mahal. And there is some, very precious. One of the wedding tools, celebrated, they use
Sehra,
it
we
by
call it
Sehra, yes. It's made from gold and has on the top gemstones on it. Now we come into the manuscript. This is the part of the manuscript. We started from here. This is a part of curtain of Al-Kaaba, the holy Al-Kaaba. It's a curtain donated from Kuwaitis positions to us. Yes. This is Dua Al-Kama and Ziyarat Ashura. Yes. Usually put it on the amulet here, cases, they call it amulet in the English. We call it, yes. We call it Hirz in Arabic. In English, amulet. Yes, Hirz. You also call it Hirz, right? Yes. This is some memorandums from the important people who they, there are boss, there are, the manager of the sheikh of tribes before 100 years ago. When people need some support, some help, they asking their sheikhs to communicate with the British, colonism, with the British occupations. Some memorandum.
Yes.
Some books here back to 400, 500 years ago, talking about different kind of science, like arithmetics, culture, and so on. Back to our scholars, Shia scholars. الصحيفة السجادية. الصحيفة السجادية, okay? Yes. Belongs to Zainul Abidin, Ali ibn al-Hussein. Okay. Some copies of Holy Quran here, back to 700 years ago, 600 years ago, wrote with the old style font, Arabic font. See?
This is not. No, this is not Rasm al-Kufi.
No, it's not. I will show you the copy, okay? This is another copy of Holy Quran, okay? And it has some, details here. Yeah, one of them belongs to Ibn al-Bawab, one of the most, famous writer. Surah An-Nahl, back to second history, second century Arabic history. Okay, this is wrote with the old style of Al-Kufi. Al-Kufi. It doesn't have any punction.
Yes.
See, the punction doesn't have it at that time. Then, at the era of Amir al-Mu'mineen, he founded, he established, he inverted.
Yes.
He invented, I mean. Yes. This is one of the famous, precious manuscripts that we have it. It belongs to Mawla Imam Ali Zainul Abidin. He wrote it with his own hand. Yes. This is a copy. The real one is wrote on the deer leather. But we cannot put it here.
It's very precious.
Yes. This is another copy of Holy Quran.
Rasm al-Kufi.
Yes. Surah Al-Umran. Yes. Istirlab, the Arabic inventions, call it istirlab. We usually use it to exploring the skies, the spaces. It has a compass. See, it has a compass here. Yeah. Some editing tools, like ink, like stamps. Yes. A scale.
Khatam, huh?
Yes. Stamps. This is arithmetic, one of the arithmetic tools to drawing the scale,
Geometry.
Geometry. Yes. Here, some surgery tools, like a knife, cutter, like spoon. Yes, it's very, very old. Different sciences here, different book of different sciences, like for the astronomy, mathematics, medicine, and so on. Now we're coming to the collection of stamps. Very, very unique and rare stamps, British stamps here, back to 90 years ago, 80 years ago. Yes. When they first, printed, when they first, started to print the stamps. We have, Iraqi stamps, Arabic nations stamps, European stamps, Asian stamps. They documented different, ceremony. Like the World Cup, for example, different ceremony. Another stamps. Yeah. Arabic nations stamps, European stamps, American stamps. We have like 40,000 stamps. Another collection of stamps.
Please.
Some coins here. Yes. This is different era, different, kind of coins. This is bale. Yes. See the second shell here, especially to the Iraqi money, started with 1920. The kings here, Faisal, the first
Faisal,
one.
yes. Faisal the first.
Yes. And here we have, foreign money. This one Russian. This is a mark, Germany, mark. We have from here, it's Ottomani money. We have from Pakistan, from India, from Iran, etc. And this is from Abbasi era, Amawi era, Fatimi era, with the gold, see, from during of al-Ma'mun kings. Abbasi, yes.
Harun.
Coins, pieces. Yeah. It's made from silver, from gold. Yes. Now we coming here to the rituals, to the our according to our tradition during of Muharram. All the pilgrims usually used, especially the Iranian, used these tools to express their sorrow, their sadness. Like these chains here.
We call it zanjir.
Zanjir,
In
yes.
India we call it
Yeah.
zanjir.
And this one here to
Drum.
to clap, yes, drum. We have
Damam
drum,
and-
damam. Yes. And this one here, they put it on the top, on the middle, and there is a one strong person. He hold it on the beginning of the marching, when they marching outside, and beating their backs with the chains. This is a mourning they call it. See, mourning. Yes. Heritage, a mourning heritage. Now we're coming to the flags, to the official flags of 6 imams here that they usually put it on the top of the domes. Started here from Zainab al-Kubra in Syria. Ya Zainab al-Kubra, the red one. The second one belongs to Imam Ali, Aliyun Ghayatul Huda, black one. The third one, Ya Hussein. The fourth one, it's Al-Kazumain in Kadumiyya in Baghdad. The fifth one belongs to the Samagha, As-Salamu ala al-Askariyin. And the last one belongs to Mawla Abul Fadl Ya Qamar Bani Hashim. You are the moon of Hashim ties. This is the real one.
Real one.
Yes. Which is usually put it on the top or the dome. Different kind of handmade carpets, Iranian, very, very precious. Some of them belongs to Isfahan, to Mashhad, to Kerman, back to 100 years ago, 150 years ago. Very, very precious. We have the total like 1,500 carpets. Some, curtains, which is usually put on the holy shrine.
يلا.
شوية حبيبي انطي مجال. Yes. This is a portrait pictures. It's simulate, just like painted. It's a handmade work. Belongs to one of the Iranian. He donated to us. It's supposed to be portrait the face of Mawla Abul Fadl al-Abbas, because he's supposed to be very beautiful. He was very beautiful, just like a moon. And this reason why they call it Qamar Bani Hashim. So this is some like a simulating.
nothing real.
Exactly. It's a handmade, and very, very portraited. See the 3 dimensions on it here. Some fossilized sea animals back to many years ago, like a very, very old, ancient, like 1,000 years ago. These are sharks, Jews, white sharks. This is a swordfish on the top. On the top, we have here. This is a sponge. This is starfish. Okay. This is marjan. We call it marjan. Yes. Marjan. This one. The white one. The white one. This is starfish. This is seahorse. Yes. We're coming to the pictures. Pictures usually use it by the darwish. You know the old ones, call it darwish. He hold it and then put a sandal on it. It's a sense on it to burn it. Okay? And he hold it outside to go to the street, to the market, and started to saying some Quranic verses or singing some praise the imams. He tried to get the support from the people. So the people start to help him with money, sometimes with food, and he put it in the bag. So usually use it. This is in the Iranian tradition, in Turkish tradition.
In India also we have it.
Also,
Today we have it.
some of them, yes, kashkul, we call it in Arabic. Pictures, yes. This is masses.
Yes.
This one is very, valuable masses. This one is normal masses. One of the oldest shrines of Mawla Abul Fadl, back to Qijarian kings. It's aged with 300 years ago, back to 300. All made from iron. It took from us 3 months to recollect it again. Okay? It's the pieces we recollected. See? It's all made from iron. Yeah. He tried to take a picture with me, my friend, my colleague. Okay? Now we're coming. This is a bowls, something like a vessels or a bowls. It's Iranian made. The Iranian usually use it for the cooking. Okay? They call it sifriya in Arabic. It's made from Isfahan, highlighted with inscription. See, made from from copper and tin. And finally, we're coming to the bowls. Bowls. Yeah, inscription usually has 4 Quranic verses. We call it 4 قل. Like قل أعوذ برب الناس, قل أعوذ برب الفلق, قل يا أيها الكافرون. 4. And we use it according to our tradition for anyone he has a sick, his illness, for healing, for curing his body, because it has a Quranic verses. Okay? Sometimes it has a palms. It's iconic symbols, belongs or refers to the palms of Mawla Abul Fadl, because he's sacrificing his 2 palms when he tried to get the water during of the day of Ashura to the kunsha of Imam Hussein and his family. Okay? And this is a goat skin. It's simulating the real one of goat skin of Mawla Abul Fadl when he grabbed the goat skin and go to the Al-Furat river and he tried to get the water to the kunsha. And finally, you're welcome.
Thank you so much, Mr. Adil, for taking us and showing us everything in this museum. We are really thankful to you and to the shrine of Hazrat Abbas alayhi salatu wasalam.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Anytime. It's my honor. It's my honor.